Well, Mark, commiserations there. It's a tough one to take. How do you sum it up tonight?
Bad start, losing a goal in that first minute or whatever it was. Poor goal, people switched off at the back, and it was everything that we talked about that we didn't need to happen. We came here, we knew the pitch was going to be really difficult. We wanted to keep it simple. We wanted to try and get in behind them, play a longer game than sometimes we're used to. But they did it better than us. We're kind of playing their game, if you like, but they did it a lot better than us and took advantage of that and got a lead at half time that really obviously was unsurmountable. I thought that the change of Ryan Bowman made a difference. Ryan stopped the ball coming back immediately and brought something to it, but I don't think the rest of us really got any better. There was too many people had bad nights, so you got to sort of grin and bear it. We've got another game on Saturday that we're going to have to pick ourselves up and find a reason, find a sort of rationale, if you like, of going to Parkhead and think we can do better than that against a team who, without causing any offence to Aberdeen, at the moment are a lot stronger even than Aberdeen. So, we've got a big job on Saturday to recover from that, but, we'll do our best to do that.
You talked about preparing, Mark, for the game tonight. Does it make it perhaps more frustrating that the 2 goals scored were from set pieces, and it showed that perhaps it is easy to get these goals and it just was cheap first half that ultimately maybe cost it?
I think you got to discount the whole of the second half, really. Our goals included. The important period in the game was the 4-0. And the way it started. What was happening during that period is what we've got to explore and find out why it was happening and what was going on. And really in the dressing room, that's what I've spoken about. Where are the voices? Where was the information? Was there communication? As well as obviously the way people perform. So, I think that that's what we'll be looking at, and then we're trying to improve on that going into the first half of the Celtic game.
And you talk about the Celtic game, obviously it's coming up quickly. Mark, what's your kind of plans and what's the way of approaching bouncing back from this?
Well, I mean, we could. My reaction was kind of get on the bus and get down the road. We've arranged to stay in a hotel overnight to get a rest, to get ready for the Celtic game, to give ourselves the best possible preparation. So once I've drawn breath, I thought, right, okay, we've still got Celtic to play. We still need that preparation, so we'll still be doing that. So we'll go back to the hotel, we'll have a sandwich and a plate of soup, and we'll get ourselves to bed. We'll get up in the morning, get down the road, and start the preparation for the Celtic game. So, we've been to Parkhead lots of times and done well. And we are a team that can just as easily do well after doing badly and just as well do badly after doing well. So, we've got to put this behind us quickly and, as I say, find a rationale for the players that makes them believe that we can go to Celtic Park and do better.
And just on one final note, Mark, do you think it's more important to look at previous games against Celtic than to just go in on the back of this? Is that the way to approach it?
I think a bit of both. I think we've got to remember, how well we've done there at times. Even the last time we were there, and we lost 2-0 narrowly, really. What we did that day, how we walked the shape, all of that, and where their dangers are and how we can stop that. People have to go over tonight. People have to do better than tonight, and individual players as well as a group. So, we've got work to do. I've got work to do with Faddy and working with the boys. But as individuals and as a group of players, they've got to talk on the bus. They've got to work things out and make sure that they do put it behind them.
Well, as always, Mark, appreciate your time. Thank you.